What's up, guys? Sorry I haven't been able to post a video in a while. It has been very hard this year to get things posted. Last year, if you've been following me, every Wednesday, students were working from home, and I had time to post videos every Wednesday. This year has been very, very busy. I have not had a whole lot of free time, but I'm going to try to do better. So here in school, some of the grades we're talking about surprise art. So we're going to do a quick surprise art drawing because I plan on doing a lot of them coming up for Halloween time. And I want you to learn how to fold the paper properly. So step one is to take your paper and fold it directly in half like you were making a card, just like this. Okay? Just like that. The next thing you do is you take the top part, okay? Sometimes it's easier to turn your paper. So watch, I'm going to turn my paper so that it opens like this. Then I take just this top half and I fold this back up to the very top edge, like that, and crease it. And that's all I got to do. That's it. So that is how we're going to fold all of our fold arts, or surprise arts, throughout the year. So here in school we did a fish, and I think what I'm going to do today is a little monster. If you are one of the people that is doing the online assignments, I posted a printout of a monster one for you, and so we're going to just kind of do a monster one of our own. So you don't have to copy mine exactly. Maybe what you want to do is watch this whole video, see how I do it, and then go and kind of make up your own monster, because this will work with pretty much any type of monster head or monster body or whatever. So we're going to leave this folded and keep the crease right there. And the first thing I'm going to do is the monster head. So I'm going to make mine a curvy, crazy line like this, all the way around. Notice how I go right over that crease, back to where I started. Okay? And I'm going to give him some eyes. I'm going to do some very basic circle eyes. And like I said, you don't have to copy mine. The cool thing about a monster is you can make it however you want. Monster, creature, alien, whatever you want to call it. Okay. For his mouth, I am going to just give him a little smile, kind of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a straight line right on the crease, like that. Okay? And then underneath it, I'm going to draw a line like that. Okay? And I'm going to put a little tongue in here, like that. Okay? So there's our cute little happy monster. Some of that. I'm thinking, what else could we do? Some crazy spiky hair. Like that. I'm gonna add some more. Just making this a goofy little dude. You can make it however you want. I think I'm going to give him some horns. Put one on this side. And the way we can tell the difference between the horns and the hair is the stripes. Okay. And we're going to give him a little body too. I think I'm going to stick with the squiggly theme. And I'm just going to give him 2 feet. I'm totally making this up, guys, just for fun. Some little arms. I think he's going to have 3 fingers. Like that. All right, there's our cute little dude, whatever you want to call him. Now that we have him drawn all folded, we're going to open it like this. Okay? So now we have it open. I'm going to move this down so you see the whole head and not the body, because my camera's only so big. Now the first thing we want to do is connect both sides. So I'm going to continue with my squiggly line from the bottom up to the top. I'm going to do the other side. Take your time. Okay. Now we want to connect the mouth. And all I'm going to do here is draw 2 lines up there. There. Okay. Now is where we can kind of turn him into this crazy monster. Now this curve is where the mouth ended, and we want him to stay cute when he's closed. So I don't want to draw anything down here. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start his bottom teeth right on that crease and give him some big fangs at the bottom like this. And at the top, I can do whatever I want because I know that's hidden. Some big teeth up there. Oh yeah. And we can draw whatever we want inside. So you guys could put something inside. You can put anything that maybe he is eating or chomping on. It could be food, it could be candy, it could be, anything at all. I think I'm going to draw a piece of candy. So I'm going to make the wrapper like this. This is like a candy wrapper, like that. Maybe this monster likes candy. And you could add other pieces. You could add a bunch of other stuff. How about a Hershey Kiss? Let's see if I can do a Hershey's Kiss. And then they have that little piece of paper on the top, like that. And maybe, what else? We'll do a long piece of candy like this. And some other stuff. Maybe some jelly beans or something. It'll look better when we color it. So there we go. This is a candy monster because he has all that candy in his mouth. Okay? And so now, what happens is when we fold it, we want to make sure we fold it back right. So you fold it in half and up. We got our nice, cute little candy monster. And then whenever he sees candy, rah! Close them again. Boom. There we go. So we're going to call this guy the Candy Monster. All right, guys? So we'll add a little bit of color to this dude. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use colored pencils today. Got my colored pencils, got my sharpeners. A quick tip for you guys. Electric sharpeners are great, but a lot of times with the colored pencil, these are not lead. It's a different material than a regular pencil. So sometimes they get so sharp that you may notice that this little thing falls right out. The tip will fall right out. Sometimes you're better off with a little handheld sharpener like this for coloring with colored pencils. Regular pencils, I love electric sharpeners. But sometimes the little handheld ones are actually better with colored pencils. And please do not stick crayons in a sharpener unless it is made for crayons. Certain crayon packs like Crayola come with sharpeners that, of course, they're good to use. And I'm not saying a regular sharpener won't sharpen a crayon. It will, but it'll probably ruin it. And if you plan on using it for your colored pencils, you don't want that to happen. I'm going to push real light in some of these spots. I just want to add a little bit of color without taking too long. And there, mine broke, see? Sometimes that happens when I push hard when I try to get the shading. Colored pencils are much softer than lead pencils. They break quite often, especially if you get them super pointy. And I'm going to break it again. I'm getting it too pointy. You guys can learn another lesson from me here. Not as pointy that time. Hopefully it won't break. Sometimes you're better off just sharpening it often, but not letting it get as sharp. And that way it won't break on you. Alright, I think that's good for the green anyway. Give him some red shoes. I'm feeling it. Feeling red. And I think his hair is going to match this crazy hairdo we gave him. There we go. I'm going to do, oh, we need that red again for the tongue. There we go. We'll make this piece of candy red. We're going to use, what else do I got? I'm going to make this multiple colors. And I don't think I have a gray. Just use this very lightly for my Hershey Kiss. And there we go. That's good enough. I could do the horns and the arms, but I think that looks pretty cool. There he is, guys. Oh. And boom. All right, guys, you can either copy this monster or you could try to create your own, or maybe do both. Do this one first and then try, and create your own little monster. If you do it, go ahead and email it to me or upload it on Teams if you want to, or if you're in my virtual class, hold it up and show me on the next meet. Bye, guys. Have fun.